Hi guys! So this is my DCP Bucket List video, and this is actually my second time recording it because apparently the first time I forgot to turn my microphone on. So, it's just video of me talking with no sound, and that's not very fun for anyone. I'm going to try to not ramble like I did on the first one, so at least I get a good second chance for that. Alright, so first point. I need to visit the animal kingdom for the first time because I've never been, and I have absolutely no idea why I've never been, because I love animals and there's a lot of Lion King stuff going on in that park, and that's my favorite movie, so I have no idea why I haven't been. And I need to ride Dinosaur because honestly before I joined the Facebook pages I didn't even know it was a thing, and I need to go on the safaris and see all the animals, and it's gonna be really cool. And again, like I was saying, there's all sorts of Lion King stuff going on, there's all sorts of shows and whatnot, and it just sounds like a really cool place, and I don't know why I haven't been there, but it's one of the first things I'm going to try to do when I get there. Second is ride Tower of Terror, Splash Mountain, Space Mountain, Haunted Mansion, and a whole bunch of other famous rides because I've never been on them. I've been to Walt Disney World 2 times in my life. The first time was the summer before 7th grade. I went with my best friend and her dad. And the second time was I went with my boyfriend right after we graduated high school in like the very first week of July, I think it was. But yeah, I went with him for about a week. And both times peak season, so I didn't get to ride any of the really popular rides because the wait was ridiculous and we didn't have any fast passes, so every time we just kind of said screw it, I don't feel like waiting, so moved on to another ride that wasn't as popular or just had a shorter line for whatever reason. And yeah, I kind of regret it, but thank goodness I have this program, so I get the chance to finally ride all these, like especially during January and February when the parks aren't as populated because the weather's not as warm. So, hopefully I get to do all of those like very, very soon. The third one is eat the mac and cheese bread cone at Hollywood Studios because I've seen it all over the internet now and I really want it. The only thing is I don't want bacon on it because I'm weird and I don't like bacon. In general, I'm a picky eater and I just don't like bacon, so I just want my mac and cheese and bread. So, the next one is try to do as much as I can of the 100 Disney foods you have to eat before you die challenge. Me and my roommates talked about this. And yeah, we just really want to try and do it, and thankfully most of the stuff on that list is desserts because I love most desserts. There's nothing really to be picky about because it's pretty much chocolate or vanilla. So not much to fuss about there, and that way I can actually do a decent amount of it. So the next one is meet Anna and Elsa because I haven't been there since they've been introduced to the parks. And honestly, Frozen is my favorite movie currently at this point in time. And I absolutely love Princess Anna. She's the reason why I auditioned to be a Disney character performer. Because I really, really, really would love to be Anna, but unfortunately I cannot dance. Which, I mean, I think is pretty in character for her, just saying, but I could not do the simple parade march at all. I cannot move my hands and my feet at the same time. I know the entire routine by heart still, to this day. And it's been over a month since the audition, and I know the whole routine still, and I don't think I'm ever going to forget it, because it is really simple. But I could not, for the life of me, do it, and I don't know why. But, oh well. Anyway, going back from my rant, the next point is meet as many of the characters as possible because I actually have not met a lot. When I went in 7th grade, I was very, very shy, and I just kind of wandered away from the characters purposely whenever I saw them. Because, I don't know, I was just kind of too scared to talk to them for whatever reason. And I also did not like giving hugs or anything at all until I was in high school. I don't know, I was a weird kid, I don't know what else to say. But yeah, I met Chip and Dale, and then I met Belle and Beast when I was in France, and then I think I was in England in Epcot when me and my friend were really tired, so we sat down to rest in this little like armchair circle thing where they probably like read storybooks to kids, but there's no one there at the moment. And just all of a sudden, a whole bunch of Winnie the Pooh characters like descended upon us, and it was really weird because they like creeped up on us. And it's kind of funny to talk about now, but at the moment it was just so weird. I was like creeped out. But yeah, I was like Winnie the Pooh, Rabbit, Piglet, and Eeyore, and they just came out of nowhere. And since, like I said, I was really shy and I didn't really want to interact with them, I was just like, oh my god, what are you doing? So yeah. And then when I went with my boyfriend, to be honest, I don't remember seeing the characters a lot at all. I don't know why, but I don't really remember seeing them. So, don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try and meet as much as possible while I'm on the program this time. And I'm gonna be all outgoing and go up to them and interact with them and just have fun with it, cause yeah, why not? Okay, so the next one is See Wishes, Illuminations, and Phantasmic, sorry. I have not stayed in the parks after dark. I don't know why. I guess it's just because when I went in the past, we were just always so tired by the end of the day. Because when I went with my boyfriend, it was, like I said, the first week of July, so it was very, very hot. And then I think when I went with my best friend in 7th grade, it was even worse because I'm pretty sure it was the first week of August, which is absolutely miserable. Even here in North Carolina, it's pretty bad, so I'm sure it was really bad in Florida, even though I don't really particularly remember. So, I need to see those. I also have never seen a parade, so that would be really cool to see too. My next point, which is number 8, is I need to see the new additions to Harry Potter World and Universal. I went to the first part of it that opened back in 2010. I actually went in 2010, a couple of months right after it opened. Same time when I went to Disney World with my boyfriend. Going to that was actually how I got my boyfriend to actually watch the Harry Potter movies finally, because I had been telling him to watch them, but he would not for whatever reason. And after we went on the ride where you actually like go through Hogwarts and it has like all the footage of the actual actors and stuff, and then the really realistic puppetry that like comes at you while you're in the ride, that is how I got him to finally watch the movies, because he thought that was the coolest thing ever. So yay, thank you Universal for getting my boyfriend to finally watch Harry Potter. So yeah, I'm really excited to see the new addition to it, and I've never been to that entire side of Universal, so that'll all be new for me. I unfortunately can't afford to go to both parks and ride the Hogwarts Express, because honestly, that's a lot of money for 2 parks. Even with the Florida resident discount, it's a lot. And then I don't want to do the season pass like a lot of people are doing, because even though it is a really good deal, I don't feel like I'm gonna get enough time off to go there as often as people want to go. I say that mostly because I plan on taking extra shifts and stuff to make some more money, but I mean, we'll see how it pans out. But anyway, I don't want another monthly payment because I'm getting ready to pay back my student loans too. So I just don't want another thing on my plate financially. Anyway, the next point is learn as much about the Disney Company and Disney World as humanly possible. And adding on to that, I just got registered for the Exploring Disney Heritage class, and I'm so excited about it, because I've heard nothing but wonderful things about it. People say you cry a lot in that class, and I'm so ready for it. I'm ready for the Disney magic to take place, basically. And also I heard we do a really awesome scavenger hunt. Hollywood Studios I don't know why I have bouts where I can't speak during these things, but yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited to take the Disney Heritage class, and I am going to try and do as many of the special tours that they offer to CPs only as possible, because I want to learn everything there is to know. Next point is make connections professionally and personally. I've kind of always been an introverted person. I don't know, like, I have extrovert qualities, but at the same time I am a really shy person, so it's like I have no problem meeting people for the first time, but I guess I have struggles like keeping the relationships with them because I just kind of distance myself for whatever reason. So I'm trying to like snap myself out of that and stop thinking that people dislike me even when they don't. I don't know why I make myself feel that way. I mean, it's social anxiety, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to try and be as extroverted as possible and make as many friends as I can. And hopefully make really lasting friendships that will continue even after the program is over. And professionally, I want to make as many network connections as possible, because as a media studies student, to be able to work for the Disney company would be an amazing opportunity, just from the perspective of Disney is one of the most successful media companies out there, and it would be a huge accomplishment. But for personal reasons, I've loved Disney since before I can even remember. Next point is my last one, and it's make memories that will last forever. And to be honest, it doesn't seem very hard at all, because everyone I've met is just wonderful. I'm really excited to live with my roommates, and I've loved all the people that I've met on the groups. Of course, there are some people who are starting drama and whatever, but ignoring all that, everyone that I've gotten to know personally are all wonderful people. And then I also met a bunch of people when I went to audition to be a character performer, and I love them all. All of their personalities were absolutely wonderful, and I'm so excited to work with everybody and just live together for 4 months, and it's gonna be so exciting. And I honestly cannot wait to make magical moments for the guests. I don't exactly know what or how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm sure once I go to traditions and once I actually, like, you know, go out and work, it's going to happen, and I'm gonna remember it forever. I know the Disney College program is going to be amazing in every single aspect ever. I'm going to love the apartment life, and I'm going to love my work, even though I know there's going to be hard days, and I know it all too well. But even with those hard days, I'm sure there's going to be amazing ones too, and that's what really matters. And then just being in Orlando, Florida, in Disney World, and the stuff that I get to do whenever I'm not working is going to be amazing. And my class, the Disney Heritage class, I'm going to have so much fun, I can already tell. It's just going to be great. So basically, no matter what happens, I'm going to make the best of this experience, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make it as memorable as possible. And I hope that all the friendships that I make and all the professional connections I make are going to last for a very long time. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So thank you guys again for watching, and if you like this video, just if you could subscribe or comment on it or thumbs up, whatever you feel like doing. Or you can follow my Tumblr blog, which again is brooksdcpadventures.tumblr.com. Whichever you want to do, I'm cool with it. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and that's all I have to say for now. And hopefully my videos will get a little more exciting when I'm actually, you know, in Disney World and you don't see the same bedroom wall over and over again. But I'm sorry I have to keep boring you with the same dull location for now. But that'll change soon enough. Alright, thank you guys again. Bye.